So if you consider using Palmier Pro in the near future to edit your videos for you, I want you to stop and watch this video because there's not too many videos on YouTube that are talking about it. And that's kind of the problem that I ran into. So I decided to just dive in and edit a video of my own on Palmier Pro. And I'll let you know that there are some pros and there are some cons to using Palmier Pro to edit your video. And we're just going to talk about it here. So check it out. Give me about 15-20 minutes. All right. So Palmier Pro is a video editing software that uses AI, Claude as a backend to make it all happen, right? You type your prompt into Claude. Claude then goes into Palmier Pro and starts doing exactly what you asked it to do. There are some limitations. This isn't Final Cut Pro. This isn't DaVinci Resolve. It still gets a pretty good job done. All right. So where it shines the best is with cutting and slicing a video. It will read the transcript of the video, which is amazing. You drop a video in, it doesn't matter how long the video is, it will read the entire script of everything that was said throughout the video. You can then take that and auto-populate captions. Amazing. There is some software out there that you got to pay for that. I'm pretty sure on CapCut, you get a certain amount of free uses. But if you upload a video to TikTok, you can, make your captions. But TikTok doesn't do 20-minute videos. I don't know of any software that does 20-minute videos and automatically makes captions. Palmier Pro does. So that's a dub for them. Also, when it comes to slicing, it reads the transcript. So all the ahs automatically chopped out. It does struggle on getting the best take. Say you're the type of person to record a video like this one right here, and you just go. You don't stop and you don't cut. You don't know any of that. You just go. If you mess up, you just restart and get it right. That's the type of person I am, and I'll say that it is kind of weak at getting your best take. You'll have to go back and figure out, okay, did it just get 2 takes and just keep both of them? But no issue. You're supposed to watch your videos back to make sure that they're, up to par. This software isn't going to take you completely out of the video editing space. I don't think there's any software that will ever do that, but it does help you out and it does save you a lot of time. And the time saved is when you don't have to take a 40-minute video and chop it down into a 20 or 15-minute video because of all the edits and stuff that you're doing in between. It'll take all the good parts, roughly the good parts, squeeze it down into a manageable, digestible, lengthy video for you to then do your little edits, right? And which helps, beginner YouTubers like me with video edits. Instead of seeing this cumbersome video, it'll knock it down a little bit and makes it a little bit more digestible for me. Pretty cool. Gets me over that hurdle. And any piece of AI that gets me over a hurdle is amazing to me. Now I can just focus on my camera presence rather than trying to become a camera present person and a great video editor. I'm doing this all by myself, and you probably are too. So I'm speaking to you. All right. Now, those are a couple of good things. Now let's talk about the negatives because they are serious. The MCP connection failed often. The connection between Palmier Pro and Claude does fail often, especially during long sessions when you're just constantly putting a prompt in and moving it over here. It will never, I won't say it will never. It never failed for me while I was doing a prompt. Anytime I would drop a prompt and it would do the work and I would sit down and I would just look and just kind of think and theorize about what I want to do next, the connection would just drop randomly. So I would go in and make my next prompt. It would go to get the timeline, couldn't get it. It would explain that you gotta close Claude, close Palmier Pro, reopen both of them, uninstall Palmier Pro from Claude and reinstall it. And you would have to go through that cycle over and over again every time it drops. The most annoying moment is when this happened 3 times in 1 hour. I'm not really sure why. It could have been user error. It could have been because I was doing a lot on my computer, or maybe there's just some kind of flaw. I'm not really sure how MCP connections work between Claude and other applications. This is a whole new realm for me. It might be a new realm for you, so you may not know how it works either. And maybe we're not really supposed to know how it works, but we need to know that it's a problem when it drops. And it does drop. So that's issue number 1. Issue number 2 is that sometimes the audio and the video get misaligned. This one situation was when I put a video in and I had a backup audio that I also recorded that was actually more clear, more close to my body. and I wanted to use that audio and take the original audio out. So what I did is I muted the video and then dropped the secondary audio in, and I lined it up perfectly because you do the clap test and you see the spike in the audio and it lines up. So I'm listening to it while it's in Palmier Pro and it's lined up perfectly all the way from beginning to end. As soon as I export though and I listen to the video in QuickTime on my MacBook, the first 2 minutes of the video, it lines up fine. As soon as we get to the back end of the video, it's probably 10 or 15 minutes long. The audio is now seconds off. And I don't understand what problem happens right there. But that happened multiple times on the same video. And I end up scrapping that video, but it only happened on that video. Maybe it was user error or something, because the videos I edited later, they didn't have that same problem. The video that I'm actually talking about right now, you can go find on my Hollr page. If you go click right here or something, or I'm not sure if you can click here. Regardless, I have another account called Hollr, which is about local business and event discovery in Alabama. And I'm started right here in Calhoun County. I have vibe coded an app that is now making me $115 a month. And the whole goal of my YouTube page right here is just to explain the story and continue the story. And we're also gonna learn how I can scale this to potentially make $1 million a month. So I think that'd be pretty cool. So yeah, check that out. Now, honestly, I think Palmier Pro is built for people like me and you. We're out here doing this ourselves, and we do enjoy the process of getting on YouTube, and we see YouTube as a place where we can make some extra money if we can just get videos on there. But the cumbersome part of getting videos and chopping them down, it's just so, And honestly, yeah, the fact that Palmier Pro will at least give me captions and chop it down to a manageable size video, such a great hurdle to get over. Love that. So if you're having the same issues I am, Palmier Pro can help you out. You just got to deal with a couple of flunky issues right now, but eventually they'll be solved for sure. I just installed an update this morning as this video was going on. I don't know what the update is going to do. There's not really, I didn't read about it. I might read about it later. Who knows? So honestly, yeah, I think you should definitely go and try it, but just, you know, be aware this is kind of new, very, very new. There's not too many videos on YouTube about it, but definitely try it and see if you can work it into your workflow. I didn't really have time to go back and learn Final Cut Pro or DaVinci Resolve, even though you do still need those. Final Cut Pro is great. I took the video that was edited by Palmier Pro and it needed just a little bit more things, so then I move it over to DaVinci Resolve and finish it over there. But you can definitely edit a full video using Palmier Pro. Definitely go check out Palmier Pro, and if you don't want to check all that out, I appreciate you for watching this video. But if you are a vibe coder like I am, I want you to go check out my app. The link will be right here, and it will also be in the description under this video. Also the link to all my socials, the Hollr App YouTube channel, and all the other socials, the Instagram, the TikTok, the Facebook that I have for the Hollr. I post on TikTok most often, and it's usually more than one time a day. So please go check that out. And honestly, get in the description. If y'all use Palmier Pro, tell me about it. Tell me about your experience, because maybe I've done something wrong and we can collab and figure out something great to do. But yeah, my name is Jared Prater, vibe coder, created something that's generating me money. And then I'm going to scale it till it's generating me enough money to the point where I don't need anything else and I can just enjoy life. And I guess that's the goal for anybody that's ever vibe coded an application before. We are the new wave of entrepreneurs, me and you. So let's make this happen.